Right, guys, there's a small part of the Bansenshukai that's missing. There are many parts of the Bansenshukai missing, but there's a very small one on page 197. So, here we go. Right, 2 points on dealing with dogs. 2 points on dealing with dogs. When you sneak into an enemy house with a dog, it is difficult as the dog will bark at you and make an enemy suspicious. Therefore, you should take rice and basically fill it with strychnine and feed it to the dog and kill it. Okay, that's point number 1. Then the next one, 4 points on walking. Oh, hold on, where's the second point? Now, one of my students from Natoryu, student number 160, he has been following this close because recently, did you know the Kanrin Seiyo, I get it there somewhere, a document has been found in Japan, and it's also said in here, it says, oh, I've copied from this document. One of the main documents I've used is this one, and it's recently been found in Japan, and we've yet to analyze it and do the cross analyzation of the different chapters of the Bansenshukai and that, because that's a much shorter one, but he does mention it in here, and we've got to sort of do that. But student 160 has been saying he's been checking all the news articles from Japan, and it says in there there's a way to deal with dogs, and that is to do this ancient poem. Now, if you go to this book, which he very cleverly did, so the Secret Traditions of the Shinobi, so this has got the Gunpo Gyoshu in it, and it says, so where dogs are found, if you pursue or run away, they'll track you, blah blah blah. In such a case, you should feed them. This should avoid having notice. There is a verse to prevent man-eating dogs from attacking you. You say this 3 times. I am a tiger. No matter how hard you bark, a dog is just a dog. How could I fear a tiger's bite as he is the king? How could it not fear the tiger's bite as the king of beasts? Basically, I am a tiger. You're a dog. I'm going to kill you. And then what you do is you should chant the above 3 times and then count on each finger starting from the thumb of your right hand by saying dog, boar, mouse, ox, tiger or rat. Dog, boar, rat, ox, tiger. So you got this. So basically, and I have checked the RSPC website from Britain, and it says if there's a really dangerous dog, you sort of stand your ground and hold your hand out, not in its mouth, but you know, as though between you and its face, and stop it. And so what we find here, some great piecing together of work from one of the Natori students, is that there's a missing part in this. That says it's based on the Kanrin Seiyo manual in Japan, and that's just been found. And in there, in one of the articles, it talks about how to deal with a dog, and it gives exactly the same as the Gunpo Gyoshu. Now, this isn't groundbreaking in the sense that we know he used the Gunpo Gyoshu. We know he used parts of the Gunpo Gyoshu. So it's absolutely works perfectly that the bit that's missing is the bit that's in the Gunpo Gyoshu, and there it is, we found it, so we know that section. So it's not new information, we have that information, but we can now add that in if we ever do any more revamps on the translation, and sort of like now can add it in and make sure we up it a bit. So there you go. I hope you enjoy that. Great work by the student, and I'm looking forward to more finds like that. If you find anything else like that, email me. I'm sorry I couldn't put pictures on and everything. I'm working offline at the moment, and I'm uploading these when I get online, so that's the situation for the next year or so. So all my impressive videos are with, you know, edits and everything are pretty much done when I've got the Wi-Fi. So thank you very much. If you want to support me, get yourself a copy of the Book of Ninja. That really helps us. And this one, if you don't own that, it's all some of the oldest and best ninjutsu there is. So enjoy. That's the Secret Traditions of the Shinobi. All right, guys, see you next time.